On tonight's episode of This Is a Van's World, coffee is life.
I wasn't going to get my phone out because I was like, I'll find the coffee shop. It's about the journey, not the destination. Wrong. It's about the destination. The destination is coffee.
Drunk guy steals a violin and climbs onto a barrel. And I discover a rare breed of Irish cow. But first, Circle K showers.
Welcome back to the Circle K petrol station Dublin Port showers. It's about midnight and a random time, I know, to be having a shower. We have a mission, and the mission is to stealth camp in Dublin centre, the centre of Dublin, next to the castle, as centre as you can get. Now, there's only a few spaces and I've not been down there, so I don't know if they're available. This could go horribly wrong and could be over before we start. Well, certainly is the way that I want to do it, but there's only one way to find out. So, next stop, Dublin Castle. We have arrived, and what was I even worried about? There is not one other person here. Now, I'm going to do a quick recording because we do want to be stealthy. I'm pretty sure we're not supposed to be sleeping here. We have free parking until 7 in the morning. I just need to see what the rules are for paying in the morning. Can we do this by an app? Or do I have to get up? Okay, I might have to get up and pay. But that's not the end of the world because, well, it does seem very bright. Because we are here right next door to Dublin Castle. What I mean, we are literally at the castle. I am basically the King of Ireland, and I guess that makes Bruce my noble steed. And tomorrow we will go around the castle and have a look, but we are that close. Well, at the castle, which I think is amazing. Now, if we can get away with stealth camping, and I don't see anyone else around here that should bother us. Here's the castle walls. I think we could be onto a winner here. And this is as central as you can get. And in the morning, of course, I can pay for parking and take you around Dublin, which is literally, well, we're in Dublin, but the centre of Dublin, which is literally just over there. I think we've done really well here. So, let's get stealthy again. Right, back in the van, back being stealthy, sitting in the dark, well, without this light on. Wow. I think this is a great spot. Now, obviously, the proof is in the pudding. Do we get disturbed? Do we get woken up? Do we get told to move on? I can't see it, but it's always a possibility with stealth camping, especially stealth camping in a city centre like this. I'm really happy with it. We can go around the castle tomorrow. We can go, to be honest, tomorrow's payday. Should we, rather than have a van coffee, let's all go out together. Let's go out together. Let's have a nice coffee, maybe even a little cake alongside it or something, a little treat. Let's have a little Friday treat. Now, I'm happy. I'm happy as Larry, but it is 2 o'clock in the morning now because I've been messing around getting stuff ready. So, I've got to get to bed. I've got to be up at 7 to pay for the parking. Now, if you come in here, obviously, if you come in here for 7, 8, 9, 10 o'clock even, getting up at 7 isn't going to be an issue. Going to bed at 2, not ideal, but hey, it is what it is. The van life world throws all these things at us, and you know what? The best thing about it is you just roll with it at your own pace.
and it's not like we've got a tough day tomorrow, is it? So I will see you all in the morning. I'm still going to stick a film on because that's what I do, and I will see you, and we'll go out and have a little cheeky coffee together, shall we? Lovely. See you in the morning. I've got to pay me parking. I'm not happy about this right now. I am going back to sleep after 100%. Oh, it's quite noisy out here as well. Stupid lorry. At the princely sum of €4 per hour, I decided against going back to sleep. Good morning from Dublin Castle, where we parked right outside, as you can see Bruce over there. Now, we are going for coffee because I've had at best 4.5 hours sleep. But I can't wait today because I've just paid €12 to park for 3 hours, so we are going to get as much in as 3 hours as we can before I move Bruce somewhere else. But I do want to go around the castle, so let's get some coffee, let's get some castle in, and then let's move and see a bit more of Dublin. I'll see you at the coffee shop, people. Oh, I'm so tired! All the things that are a short walk from where I park Bruce. You've got Temple Bar, Trinity College, Christchurch Cathedral, City Hall, obviously Dublin Castle, and the River Liffey. Everything right on your doorstep of that fast up. I wasn't actually walking this way, but in the Coldplay fashion, the lights guided me. I don't know if you can pick those up, but they're pretty. They look amazing at night. This is like 2 streets down. I wasn't going to get my phone out because I was like, I'll find the coffee shop. It's about the journey, not the destination. Wrong. It's about the destination. The destination is coffee. The phone is out. How far are we away from a coffee shop? One that's open, preferably. 160 yards. 4-minute walk. It's on.
Starting route to Kia's Cafe.
Well, I was walking to the coffee shop you saw in the last clip, and I passed this one, and let me tell you, this is the poshest coffee shop I've ever been in. It wasn't quite open, but I've talked my way in, and look how beautiful. Look even at the menu. I might have to eat here as well.
See the round pastry there?
Oh yes, yeah. Is that recommended?
Oh yeah, homemade brioche, almond pâtissière inside,
Yep.
and it's soaked into orange blossom syrup. It's awesome.
Amazing. That'll do me.
It's just nice and light. It's not as heavy as the croissant and all that. You know?
Absolutely. No, that's great. And could I also have a Madeleine on the side as well? Because I love those. Thank you. They are called Madeleines, aren't they? Is that right?
Correct.
Yeah, fantastic.
Indeed.
Yeah, I'll take one of those as well. Thank you so much. Look at these. Look. Wow, look at that. Oh, I could spend the whole day here. Well, I have fallen on a right gem here. We have a cappuccino. We have a lovely ambiance. See what I did there? We have a Madeleine. And guess what? If you watch the last episode, I now know that I was right. They are called Madeleines. And this one's highly recommended, which I'm very much looking forward to. I'll let you know how that is. But yes, wow, we've fallen on a winner here. This is 2 streets away from the park. 3-4 minute walk. It's called Laduree. I think a lot of you will have probably heard this. I know this is a French chain. Yeah, I'm not posh enough to be there very often, but I might be breaking my Laduree virginity. But right, it's a winner, and I'm over the moon to be there. Cheers. And we'll find out the name of this before I go. It's got almonds on it. It's spongy and it's bloody delicious. Oh, that's so good.
Lovely, thank you. Take care. You too. Thank you so much, guys. That was amazing. Thank you.
Thank you so much.
This is amazing. I'll see you again soon.
Have a great day.
Thank you. You too. Here we are outside the stunning buildings of the Bank of Ireland. Truly beautiful. Again, we've not walked much further from that beautiful coffee shop we've just devoured. Now, the coffee shop was amazing, right? Genuinely great coffee, amazing baked goods. I have only one complaint from, again, the lovely Frenchman serving. I was like, what's that called, that almond thing? It was bloody lovely. What's that called? Bustock. Okay, Bustock. Yeah, no, B-U-S-T-O-C-K. No. The Bustock. B-O-S-T-O-C-K. That's a Bostock, mate. There's no need to get posh, it's a Bostock. But other than that, no complaints at all. It was bloody lovely. Anyway, some more gorgeous buildings. Don't like to complain too much. Bloody Bostock. I'm of course playing. French is a beautiful language. Almost as beautiful as these buildings. The Bank of Ireland. It's amazing how banks afford these buildings, isn't it? Stunning buildings. Welcome to the world famous Happany Bridge. This charming cast iron pedestrian bridge has been connecting the north and south sides of the River Liffey for over 200 years. The Happany Bridge was built in 1816 and originally called the Liffey Bridge. It earned its nickname because pedestrians had to pay half a penny to cross it back then. It was Dublin's first iron bridge, and its elegant arches and cast iron design have made it a symbol of the city ever since. Today the bridge is completely free to cross and is a popular spot for photos. You can capture the beautiful river views, the historic quays and even bustling city life around it. The bridge classic design really stands out, especially at sunrise or sunset when the lights hit the ironwork perfectly. If you're exploring Dublin, a walk across the Happany Bridge is a must. It's quick, scenic and steeped in history. Bruce, mate, noble steed, I've brought you a present, a memento if you will, from my time drinking Colombian coffee in a Parisian cafe in the centre of Dublin. Special times. Right, after a lovely time in Dublin, it's time to go and do the castle, but we've had such a good time. We've blown the 3 hours, €12 that we've already spent, and now it's time to reload. Oh, this is a long walk. Hello.
Morning.
Hello, how you doing? You okay? What's the guided tour like then?
You see more on the guided tour.
Yeah.
You go underground to see the archaeology that
Okay.
was done about 35 years ago.
Yes.
Then you're taken out to the Gothic chapel, or the Gothic style chapel. It's Gothic revival. And then you're brought back here to the State Park.
Amazing. Is that starting anytime soon?
No, unfortunately, the earliest we have, because they've all been sold out,
Sure.
is 1 o'clock.
Oh, okay, fair enough. Well, I'll do the self-guided then, because I've got to do it now. But yeah, no, sounds good. Maybe another day.
Another day. We're open every day.
Lovely, thank you.
So we're going to just the standard adult.
Please, yeah, thank you.
Okay, that'll be €8.
Lovely, thank you very much.
You're very welcome.
And I just wander freely, do I, at this point?
Pardon? Yeah, I'm going to give you your ticket.
Oh, great.
You turn around at that corner, turn left, show your ticket to my colleague.
Okay.
You can download some information onto your phone.
Fantastic.
Around there, and my colleague will show you what
That's
to do.
amazing. Thank you
You're
so
very
much.
welcome.
Really appreciate it. Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Cheers.
Steve, just look event. We're in the Great Norman Towers.
Okay, just been around the castle. Let's do an honest review. Okay, the bit that you walk around is smaller than I was expecting. So first of all, I went in there and I was like, well, okay, self-guided is €8 and it's €12 for a guided tour. And I thought, wow, that's really reasonable. It's small, the area that you actually walk around, I believe you actually get to do more on the guided tour. You see a bit more on the guided tour, but the area you walk around on the self-tour is not that big. You'll go around it in probably 30 to 40 minutes if you have a sort of look at everything, maybe an hour if you really want to read all the stuff. The guided tour says it's about an hour as well. Obviously, they'll probably rattle through it. Is it worth it? I think so, it's nice to donate to these things anyway to keep them running, but on top of that, what you need to know is there's a lot of free stuff, so it's going to be what you prefer. See, if you just want to have a look at the castle and like the grounds and the gardens, that's all free. Okay, you can be outside in the courtyard, you can be around the gardens, there's also a little textiles part there in the old coach house. It's all free. So if that's as far as you want to take it, don't buy a ticket. If you like to look at all the artwork, the beautiful insides of the buildings, I'm going to put lots of pictures up. You're not allowed to film in there. That was the second thing that kind of annoyed me a little bit. You can't film in there. So all I've got, well, I did a couple of little stealth clips. Bit more stealthing. It is the stealth episode after all. However, mainly I've just got you pictures. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to play the pictures and the few little clips that I've got, and then I'm going to go through the facts of Dublin Castle on a basic kind of level. And then it's up to you. From what you see in those pictures and clips and what I show you, you can make the decision if you're in this area of how you want to play it, whether you want to pay and have a look around that bit, or whether you're just happy with your ground. So I guess that's, kind of good that I've brought you that, and yeah, so it's up to you. But all in all, I've enjoyed it. The inside of these old things are really beautiful, and there's a lot of information in there that is interesting as well. So it all depends on the person. So I'll give you the facts, I'll give you the basic facts, I'll give you the pictures, and you can make that decision. But yeah, no, nice time at Dublin Castle, great place to park up. I'm going to move from where I'm parking here because the daytime, again, if you're coming here to park here, to stealth camp here, it's free 7 p.m. to 7 a.m. You can get great night's sleep. I don't really advise staying here in the daytime because at €4 an hour, it does rack up. So yes, you may want to find somewhere better to park in the daytime. I'll try and do that for you now. I'll try and find somewhere now that's a better parking place for daytime. And we'll come back here this evening at 7 p.m. and we'll go into Temple Bar and let's see how the Irish party, shall we? All right, I'll catch you in a bit. Here we are exploring one of Dublin's most historic landmarks, Dublin Castle. This place has been the heart of Ireland's history for over 800 years. I can't wait to show you around. Dublin Castle was originally built in the 13th century as a defensive fortress for the city. Over the centuries, it's transformed into a seat of British rule in Ireland, and now it's a key government complex and a major tourist attraction. Here at the castle, you have the Dove Linn Garden, a beautiful oasis in the heart of the city. The name of the garden, Dove Linn, means black pool in Irish. This was the original dark tidal pool where the River Poddle met the River Liffey, and it's actually what gave Dublin its name. There are benches under the trees. It's the perfect place for reading, for photography. It really is a really photogenic place, and of course it's free to come to these gardens, and they are so beautiful, like history and nature merging perfectly together.
Back in medieval times, this area was part of the castle's defensive grounds. Over the centuries, it transformed into a formal garden, creating a serene space right at the heart of the historic castle complex. If you do visit Dublin Castle, please don't skip the garden. It's a wonderful mix of history, nature and calm in the middle of the city. Another area you shouldn't miss is the courtyards. Again, free to visit, full of character and history. Check out the Record Tower. It's the oldest surviving part of Dublin Castle, dating back to the medieval fortress. Perfect spot for photos and soaking up the atmosphere. And whilst you're not allowed to record inside the castle, don't forget to bring your camera. There's plenty of photographs to take, and it's literally history on every corner. These rooms are beautifully decorated with intricate ceilings, grand chandeliers and period furniture. They've hosted royal visits, important ceremonies and state functions for centuries. Walking through here, you almost feel like you're part of past eras. Now, if you book early, unlike me, I really recommend taking the guided tour for just €12. I think for the extra €4 it'll be well worth it. You'll see a little bit that you wouldn't see otherwise, and you'll have a guide actually talking you through facts. Probably even better than I have here.
Now, I'd planned to take you down to Phoenix Park, have a look around there. Obviously last week we did St Anne's, the second biggest, so I was going to take you to Phoenix Park, but every review I saw of anywhere parking around Phoenix Park had seemed to have a lot of issues with vans being broken into and robbed. Now, I'm not saying this is par for the course, but it was a worrying enough of reviews that said that for me to not want to take the camper down there. However, I have just passed a little park called Merrion Park, and I thought it was worth a little look. It looked decent from when I was driving past. I've not seen it yet. It's in the centre of Dublin, not a million miles from where we park near the castle. You wouldn't walk it, but loads of parking outside. Let's go take a look.
As soon as you arrive, you're greeted by the park's most famous landmark, the Oscar Wilde statue, a colourful and playful sculpture celebrating the life of Ireland's legendary writer. Wilde was born just a short walk away, and this park has become a place where fans come to honour his wit, his works and his flamboyant spirit. Around the statue you'll see quotes from his writings engraved on the walls, a real treat for literature lovers. The park itself was originally laid out in the 18th century as a Georgian residential square. The park we see today is actually the central garden of that square, preserved for public use. You can still see the elegant Georgian houses lining the edges of the park, which gives it a very classic Dublin feel. If you're in Dublin, Merrion Square is a great place to visit. Take your time, admire the Georgian architecture, enjoy the gardens, and of course, visit the Oscar Wilde statue.
Right guys, it's Friday night. We've parked up. We are off to Temple Bar. I've been many times and I can tell you it is awesome. I love the music. It's like modern music with an Irish twist. I'm going to try and get you some of that. Show you what I mean. Yeah, I'll see you down there.
I'm coming.
That's a cracking dress.
noisy, and yes, you pay a lot for your drinks, but there really is no atmosphere and no place like Temple Bar. It is just incredible. If you've never been, you have to come. It's phenomenal. Temple Bar. I love that place. I don't know if it came through in the videos. It's so noisy there, it's very hard just to record with my voice. I was just trying to get you the kind of atmosphere and do little bits, but I love it. It's every night of the week it's so vibrant, and I mean every night of the week. It's brilliant. Just every night, atmosphere, live music. I love that style of live music as well. It is just great, and you just see that. I mean, I guess Friday night tonight is even that bit more, but it's just brilliant. I hope it came across. Fabulous place. If you've never been, you have to do it. You can get flights. If you book in a month in advance, you can fly to Dublin and back, 15 quid each way. It's a great place. It's the whole of Dublin's a great place, but you have to try a Temple Bar. Yes, you pay a few quid for your drinks. I think a pint is about a tenner. But I always look at it like you kind of paying for the entertainment as well. So it is top quality entertainment. I didn't get much in the Temple Bar pub tonight. That was rammed, like absolutely heaving. But there's so many places around it that you'll love. I hope you've enjoyed tonight as much as I have. It's been fantastic. Stealth camping, right in the centre of Dublin, free of charge. There's no life like Vanlife, and yeah, I hope you've enjoyed it. Thank you, and we'll see you again next week. Be good, and if you can't be good, be happy. And remember, it's a van's world. This is a van's world. Van's world, baby.